Hi guys, so today we're doing a bee themed manicure. I got these charms off of nailcandycharms.co.uk. They are really cute. I'm going to leave the link and price information in the down bar. I'm also using these little hexagon charms. I can't remember where I got these, but I will find a link for you. You're also going to need some nail glue to get those on. Some kind of base colour. I went for black, but dark brown would work as well. And a kind of golden honey shade, as well as your base and top coats that you prefer to use. To pick up the charms easily, I have got a wax pencil. I got these cheap off of eBay, and I've got a dotting tool handy as well. So, I'm going to have a couple of different designs going on with this manicure, so let's get started. So, I have got black base coat on, as I said. I'm going to start with the drips because I quite like that as a nail art effect. So I'm just cleaning off the brush because actually it's going to be easiest for me to take this directly out of the tub, I believe. In fact, I'm going to pour myself a little puddle to work from. I only use this mat for doing my nails, by the way. So I'm going to take that polish and get it generously across the top of the nail. It's not easy to do a second coat with this, so try and get the colour nice and opaque the first time around. And then you're just going to start dragging down so that you've got drips, like there's honey coming off of the nail. So I try and round off the top area where it joins the base of the nail because I think that looks just a touch more natural. And you just kind of want to put as many drips as you want. You can put little droplets further down. I've already separated from the base of the nail. It's really up to you how you do this pattern. I know I said it's not easy to do a second coat, and here's me doing it. And just rounding off. See that little corner there? I don't want it to be quite as sharp, so we're just rounding it off because I don't think that's how drips would look. So obviously the effect we're aiming for here is dripping honey. I'm also going to do that on my ring finger. I'm just totally choosing away here now. La, la, la. This colour, by the way, is the Barry M Molten Metals in, where are you? Gold Rush. So it's got a nice kind of pinky sparkle to it as well. It's a really unusual colour. So now we've got a second drippy nail. Now I'm just going to quickly put the top back on that. Shouldn't have left it open. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to add my little bees. So I've got my nail glue here, and I should have opened this before I started painting. So many should haves. Right. So I'm going to put a tiny little dot on my pinky nail. Hopefully it's going to cooperate and let me do that. In fact, I'm going to squeeze it over an area that I'm not working on. What is the matter with you? Okay, I think some of the nail glue had actually dried in the nozzle, which is why I was having that problem there. So I've also just put my hand down in that nail polish. So these jammy bottoms are going in the wash after this. Okay, that's much better. So just a wee tiny drop of the glue wherever you want your little charm to go. And these guys are nice and curved. Although not quite as curved as my pinky nail, it turns out. Okay, so we've got our sweet little bee there. So what I'm going to be doing with the other nails is I'm going to put quite a bit of nail glue on this middle finger. Just distribute that about. And then I'm going to get those little hexagon charms. And we're just going to start making a honeycomb pattern. So my nails are really short at the moment. This one had a massive break, which is really annoying me. Every time I go to do one of these videos, I break a nail. So I'm only actually even doing one hand today because the nails on the other hand are so broken. So let me see if I got room for one more. Just and no more. So we've got that honeycomb effect there. Okay, and then just on this last nail, the pointer finger, again we're going in with the nail glue, and I'm just putting a coat across the top corner. So we're going to continue the honeycomb effect just in that corner of this nail. And then I'm just going to do one last dot of glue down near the tip of the nail, and that's where my other little bee is going to go. So this is a super easy nail look, I think. It's a little bit over the top, especially the honeycomb nail. You can totally skip that. You can totally just do the honey drips and the bees. But I really like bees. I think they're very misunderstood, and I think this is really cute. So I'm going to have links down below for all of this, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you check out my other videos. Obviously the final step is putting on the top coat of your choice, but I don't think you guys need to watch me do that. The bees and other charms are obviously reusable as long as you're careful taking them off. And yeah, if you've got any questions, please leave those down below and I will get back to you. And I hope you all have a nice week. Bye.